Hello, everybody. My name is Grant Richards. Feel free to call me Grant or Mr. Richards. I wanted to record a video as an introduction for those of you who are starting the class this week and might not have been in class, our first class, today or tomorrow. I'm actually recording this for two sections of classes I teach. One is Monday, Wednesday, and one is a Tuesday, Thursday. Both meet at 11:20. The Monday, Wednesday meets at the SS 214, and the Tuesday, Thursday meets in the music hall, Music 101. And I'm giving you this information for both classes because I'm trying to make this experience as easy, as flexible as possible. If you, well, let me first talk about dual modality. This is kind of unique. I think I'm the only instructor at Gavilan who does this. My classes allow for a great deal of flexibility when it comes to taking the class. Some of you will join me every single week to watch the movies and then discuss them when they're done. And some of you will watch them at home online. Either is fine. You can take the class entirely in person, entirely online, or a combination of the two. So, for example, if you're taking the class online and you have trouble getting one of the movies, well, you can join us if you're able to, either on Monday or Wednesday, or Tuesday or Thursday. So again, lots of flexibility. I am personally one of those learners who likes the face to face. I like to have the discussions in person, and being in person makes it very easy. You don't have to find the movie, and then you don't need to write anything. We are going to have our discussions in person. But then some of you I know like the freedom and the flexibility of doing it at home, doing it online. So you can do that. Just know that it becomes your responsibility to get the movies. I can't legally can't provide them for you, but I can make suggestions where you can find them. Some movies you can watch for free. Some movies you might actually have to rent on Amazon Prime or YouTube or other places. Let me know if you have trouble, and I can help you find the movies. There is no required textbook, so instead of buying a textbook, you might have to rent some of the movies. But again, easier if you come to see the movies and then discuss them with me. So let's talk about grading. It's very easy if you come to class. You sign a roll sheet, and I know you're there, and you get your points that way. If you watch the movies at home, you will then have to participate in the class discussion. Now, I pose some questions, but I really want to know what you think about the movies. What I really don't want you to do is research. I give you the research. You'll see that in my prompt, I talk about the genre and the film, filmmakers, actors, and things like that. And so I'm giving you a lot of the research. I want to know what you think of the genre, of the acting, of the direction, of the cinematography, this musical score, anything at all. But it's your opinions, your ideas about the films. This is the way I know that you're watching them at home. Those who are in the classroom with me, unless they're falling asleep and snoring, I know they're there watching. So if you're at home, this is how I know. And there you pose questions, you make comments, and I like it when the comments are specific. You talk about your favorite scene or some dramatic or important moment or performance in the film. So minimum of three of those comments or questions. And that's kind of the bulk of the grading. But it is a discussion. So what I also want you to do is to read what your classmates have written and then respond to them. If someone says, "Oh, I really like her performance in this scene," say, "I did too. It was great. Isn't she amazing? I also watched her in this movie." That type of thing. So there's interaction. There's give and take. We'll be doing that in the classroom. But if you're at home, this is the way I'm forcing you to participate. I enjoy watching movies with others and then talking about it. And that's what I'm kind of forcing you to do that if you're taking the class entirely online is to watch the movie and then participate in a discussion with your classmates. So there are 40 points for each film. I give a lot of examples of other films in the genre. Some students ask, well, can I watch one of the others? We certainly can, but there's one required film. We have to start with the silent film. It's the way the class is created because it's transferable to every college, university in the state. There's a specific formula, and we have to start with the silent era. We're going to all watch Steamboat Bill Jr., and that's the first film. I would love it if you watch some Charlie Chaplin or some other silent films, Birth of a Nation by D.W. Griffith. I would never show that in class because it's even though it's an important film, it's not a fun one. But anyways, there's a required film every week. So let me see other things I wanted to talk about. This week, week one, there is no film that you are required to watch, but there are a few things that I would like for you to do. First, if you are not coming to class, you need to check in with me. Send me an email on the Canvas inbox or an email, grant@garlic.com. And then I know that you've started and you've logged in. So check in with me. You also need to go to Canvas and upload a picture of yourself and a brief bio, interests, especially when it comes to movies or entertainment, or maybe your major or something. But short bio, just so I know a little bit about you. I don't get that in person, face to face contact with those of you who are doing it online. So this is how I get to know you. So there are points assigned that, and I want you to do that this week. Also, please read the syllabus. We went over it in class, and if you're in the Tuesday, Thursday class, we'll go over that tomorrow. Now you know when I'm recording this. And then start looking for next week's film, which is, again, Steamboat Bill Jr. by Buster Keaton. The other thing we will talk about the first week is the film project. Everyone in the class will have to create a film project of your own. You can team up. It can be something you do by yourself, or you can team up with others in the class. And it's not just our class, but it's the face-to-face or online students from both sections. So if there's someone you want to team up in the Tuesday, Thursday class, and you're in the Monday, Wednesday class, or someone who's taking it online and you're in person, that's all fine. As long as when you submit your film, I know who's in your group, that's great. The max number you can have in your group is 6. So you and 5 others can team up if you'd like. And you can maybe share duties. Someone can edit, someone can write, maybe someone can act or whatever. But together you create your film project. Just know that the more people in the group, the kind of higher my expectations are for the quality of your film because there's more people involved. I'm assigning it week 1, and it's not due until the very end of the semester. I'll accept them as late as midnight on December 13th, Friday, December 13th. So I have a lot of information about the film project and examples of good student films. Please reach out to me if you have any questions about that. But mainly what we're going to be doing is, watching movies and talking about them. Next week, the second film will be Singing in the Rain because we have to watch a musical, and Gene Kelly's film is a wonderful story, explanation of the silent era turning into the talkie era. Then we're going to watch a drama, 12 Angry Men, Henry Fonda's film, North by Northwest, one of Hitchcock's films, as our thriller or suspense film. Then we're going to watch Rob Reiner's When Harry Met Sally. That's an important film because it reignited the rom-com era. Then we're going to watch a dark comedy, Fargo by the Coen brothers. We need to watch a combat film, a war film, and so we're going to watch Spielberg's Saving Private Ryan with Tom Hanks and a lot of other famous people that you know. We have to watch an independent film, and so I chose Juno, Jason Reitman's film. We have to watch at least one foreign film. So we're going to watch my favorite foreign film, a French film called The Untouchables from France, and it's great. Some of you will say it's your favorite film of the semester. I'm sure of it. Then we have to watch a sci-fi kind of sci-fi action film, The Edge of Tomorrow, starring Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt. Then we're going to watch an adventure film. We could do something like Raiders of the Lost Ark, but instead we're going to watch The Martian, Matt Damon. We're gonna watch kind of a family drama. We're gonna watch Wonder, starring Julia Roberts and some others, people that you'll recognize and know. I actually kind of went out of order. We're gonna watch for a horror. We're gonna watch A Quiet Place, but that's actually going to be during the week of Halloween. So I think that's kind of good timing. And then we'll finish the semester with Green Book, biography about a real story. My favorite films tend to be about friendships and sometimes unlikely friendships. I think well, The Untouchables is an unlikely friendship. The Shawshank Redemption, same thing. And this Green Book is again unlikely friends and the way their friendship develops. And I don't know. I think that was all the things I wanted to cover. Welcome to the class. Nice meeting you. I can't wait to see your pictures and read your bios that you're going to post this week, and reach out to me if you have any questions about the class. Thanks.